Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Mancha Mansberry for those who know me. No, for those that don't know me, and for those that have always been with me, thank you so much for staying in. And let's keep sharing the videos, let's keep liking them so that it reaches a lot of people. Today's topic is going to be a bit of a tough one because tomorrow is a holiday, and I was talking to someone and this triggered this conversation where people are like, no, I'm not working on Friday, and this is basically their long weekend, but they don't want to go visit their relatives or their families. And I asked why. I was like, why don't you want to do that? Because you're saying it's been long since you went to see your grandparents and the likes. And the response I got was, I don't want to go there and come back depressed because I have this kind of family where it's a competition, and it got to me, and I was like, why is it that we are in that kind of life where you have to compare yourself with your cousins, with your brothers, and those that have achieved certain things that we all hope for in the future make you feel less of a human being. I'm not venting, but I just want to highlight that, guys, we need to be careful of the things that we do or we say to our families. I know that we'll never be perfect as humans. Yes, we've got our own mistakes and we learn from them, but don't be that person that makes the next person resent going home or resent being part of the family. Don't be that person that makes the next person feel like they're not loved by God or the universe. Do not be the person that makes other people feel less of themselves, because the truth is we are human beings, and a mental thing, it's going to be the most important thing for all of us. So if you are going to keep on making me feel less of a person, I'll end up believing it, because the truth is negative is always heavier than it's heavier than the positive. So I can win lotto today, but if I were to get sick, I'll focus on I'm sick. Or if I were to lose the millions, I'll focus on I lost the millions instead of I have won it before that. I hope I make sense. So I'm hoping that with the generation, especially my age, I hope that we can resolve whatever issues that we have with ourselves, because sometimes the reason why a person would project certain things to the next person is because they're not happy with themselves. So fix yourself first, and it comes, for example, a person that is either overweight or light in weight. We always have issues where the other one would tell the next, no, you are fat, you shouldn't wear like this because you're revealing 1 2 3 4 5, instead of just saying, yo, you know what, I like your calves, I wish I had more calves like you. Or I like your big chest if you're a guy, I wish I had that. Or I like the fact that you're a bit slender, you wouldn't have issues that I have. Maybe being a fat person, you're not able to breathe properly, but a person that is not overweight would be able to breathe. And others would be like, the one that is a bit fatter, you look nicer in your clothes, and I'd love to do that. Instead of consistently saying to other people they need to change how they dress, how they eat, what they do, and the likes, fix yourself and your own issues. People that always talk negative, this is one thing that I've learned with my little years that I've been on earth, is people always project things to other people because they themselves are scared of changing them. They themselves are scared of facing their own issues. So let's just be a nice, community, a community that we don't have to be friends with all the relatives. I know that this is where we encounter certain things and we inherit things. Yes, we'll never get along with everyone in the families, but do not be that person that is a killer to people's souls, spirits, and positivity that they can use to live their lives in a better position. We will never, and I repeat, we will never, I'm looking at you, we will never achieve our goals the same way and the same time. And it doesn't mean when you have achieved your goals that you prayed for, you should make other people feel like they are nothing on earth. All right? Fix that. Fix yourself. Yes, celebrate your wins, but your wins are your wins. They are not my wins. So don't make me feel like whatever my, because sometimes you find people changing their goals because it's a trend. Like people are doing certain things and you feel like, oh well, I also need to, fit in. You do not have to fit in. You do not have to fit in. So yeah, guys, let's love each other. And loving a person doesn't mean you have to be friends. Love each other from a distance. Give people the respect they need. When we meet as cousins, as sisters, as brothers, we don't need to come there as if we are fighting for a position at a specific company. We don't need to come there and be discussing our salaries and how better we are than others. Yes, it's fun when we see it go Twitter where they say about rich aunt and the likes. It's okay, it's your richness, but it doesn't mean that I am nothing. I yeah, it's painful to watch families fall apart because of this thing, yeah, comparison, this thing of thinking if one of the children or the grandchildren in the family bought I don't know, a yacht, then it means those they are the decision makers of the entire clan. No. What if I am achieving my goals that are not visible to everyone? Do I have to now share them and be like, but yeah, because I achieved my goals, then it means you are nothing. What did you do this year? No. Encourage each other to grow. Be there as support system. Be there for one another. And this thing, it's painful because it mostly happened more in Abatu Abanzu. Hari supportani. Instead, we are competing with one another. You check social media. Yes, it's okay to share whatever you want to share on social media, but do that for you. Do that for you. Don't do it hore. Yeah, and now my wife buys me this, my husband buys me that. What about you? Then you're giving people the impression that you are there because this person is giving you certain things. People who do that also, they don't share the truth around it. That is why you find that because we're not busy or computer, you miss out on opportunities because people will distance themselves from you. If I knew there's a position, yeah, it suits your qualifications and you will qualify, and when you are this person who's competing and constantly making me feel like, hey, mancha, you are nothing, what's again, pusher, you are nothing, you'll never make it on earth. I will hold on to that because I feel like if I'm going to come to you and be like, dude, I came across this thing and I think it will help you with, you like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could be the first step. The information that I have could be information that you didn't know about. But because when you are here out to get people, you are here out to, to be glorified as a person that is better than the rest, you will never grow. And only one good connect, also happy because now you're living your life to what? To outshine other people. Why are we doing that? If you want to compete with yourself. Or today I was able, for example, now, okay, I'd love to read, but reading for me, karata or tell more than to read. In most cases, I feel like reading for me, it's more if I'm going to write an exam. That way, yes, I'm able to, stick to reading. Maybe I haven't found a genre that, relates with me, but one day I'll find it. But then, okay, if when you know what you want, today I wanted to do this and I didn't win. So competition would be, I'm going to make tomorrow, when you get to tomorrow, you're going to say, today I'm making it better than yesterday. Because yesterday I failed to, reach my goal or my target. Mara, if you're going to compete le mancha, or you don't know or Busiso or whoever, Busisiwe, or you don't know what their prayers are. You don't know what they ask for. You don't even know in their prayers specifically what is it that they really, really, really want. So who are you competing with? You're competing with yourself and you're letting yourself down because now your focus is no longer on your main goal. It's about, I want to be better than the others. Better in what way? Then you will come back and we ask, okay, well, how do you define success? Because then you're going to say, I'm successful because I feel like whatever that I attained or I achieved is better than the next person. And you find that my success It's just the happiness of, being able to still keep dreaming. And that's it. So you see, you're wasting your time competing with me. Or whoever, you are expecting them to tell you, dude, I moved. And now I'm staying in this estate, which is more expensive. Or now I bought this expensive car. And that's not life. Life is about getting to know each other in a different perspective, getting to really learn from each other and be there as support system, than to say life is about, ngizobabonisa. Sorry, like it's a Zulu, but yeah. Where now you want to know everything, you want to be everywhere, you want to be the best, but the best in whose eye? So yeah, let's get ourselves back. Like, what is life? Why are we here? Find your own purpose. Berekela your own purpose. It does not concern you. Or I eat what? I don't eat what? It doesn't concern you. Where I sleep, what I wear, it does not concern you. Yes, you can tell me if I'm doing something that you feel is wrong, but in a way that is constructive. Be like, hey man, I see you doing this thing this way. I think it might work better if you do it this way. It's saying, yeah, but these things are not, in their genre and whatever. How to be the blend the next person. So yeah, guys, sorry to lash out. I didn't mean to, but yeah, we need to, go back to the drawing board. Why are you living your life? What's your purpose? Because honestly, now we just highlight and be like, oh, is lost. Help this person to figure out what they really need in life. Because they're now I'll give you, if you want my life, guys, because I feel like my life is difficult and it's complicated and whatnot. If you want my life, I'll grant you. Take it, and you must take it with everything that comes with it. If it's more 90% of the bad things, inherit them, because that's what you want. So if you are now looking more you're going to even ask for things that you cannot handle, things that when you were not supposed to even go through. Go back, find out what's your purpose, what is it that you like in life, and work around that. Now we are here to share information. If it'll hold one day, yeah, then you can use it. Kalrata, guys, and I hope you're going to change. Lena, I'll change. I'm not perfect. Mara, this one really triggered something in me, and I was like, if we fight as this generation, it means my kids will never know your kids, and going down like that, le bana ba rena, they won't know bana ba lena, jwalo, jwalo, jwalo. So let's not, cut off family trees like that, because now if we separated about the history and everything around it, we are going to get old, and our kids will need to have their cousins as well. I mean, the lifestyle we had where we used to play with our cousins, it's the same thing that the kids should also have. So if we are going to look out there and see what the world has to offer in different ways and try to inherit everything altogether without understanding it, that's where we are going to lose ourselves as well. And when we lose ourselves, what happens? We lose our families and our beloved ones. Now, I love you guys, and I hope that we won't let or allow the trends and the lifestyles out there to determine where we're going in life. Because then that way you're going to take a detour and you'll get lost and lost and lost because you're just following trends. Let's stop competing. Stop competing. Please subscribe. I still love you. I'm still your little sister, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.